Dead Online stream. I actually tried to log into Red Dead Online services for like last 5 minutes and only now succeeded. So I don't know. I checked server status, everything is fine. Checked my internet, everything is fine. So not sure why it happened. Usually I'm logging in into Red Dead Online without any issues. Without any issues at all. But not today. Anyway, what's next for Red Dead Online? That's the title of the stream, and for a pretty good reason, because that's what we're gonna be talking about. What's next for Red Dead Online? Next monthly event, spoiler, Halloween. Halloween update, or Halloween event, as it's also called. We're also gonna talk about next gen version, because more and more signs I see that next gen version will be released maybe even really soon, maybe even in October. I mean, I still think it's gonna be released in October, but it's already October, so we don't know. But anyway, what we know for sure is Halloween event, Halloween pass, we don't know which one, but definitely some. And more we're gonna talk in details. Anyway, hello to everyone who joined. Rock Tracks Archive, Raphael, Lul Del, Twisted Trading, JM, Default User says Halloween call to arms. Well, yeah, there will be Halloween call to arms. When is the event? Flows asks. Event will begin on... I mean, I said will, but I'd rather say should begin on Tuesday, 7th of October, because this monthly event, which by the way still has pretty good bonuses, triple gold, ends on Monday, like on Tuesday morning actually it ends. Caro UK, Brian Sweeby, Chester Do, Manish Langevor, hello there, Mimi says hey. Yeah, guys, like in a few words, look, I actually was surprised on the last stream I made this poll. I asked viewers, like, do you have Halloween Pass 2? Let me show you, by the way, Halloween Pass 2. Where there are actually many ways of checking the Halloween Pass and your progress in it. One is just open progress, you can open it through Catholic and stuff. But anyway, Halloween Pass 2, I asked, like, do you have it? And I thought that most people will have it, because guess what? It was added to Red Dead Online in 2021. But then, in 2022, it returned. In 2023, it returned again. And guess what? In 2024, sorry, what it did? Halloween Pass 2. Once again, it was added to Red Dead Online. And, like, there are really high chances that next Tuesday, Halloween Pass 2, which, by the way, has some pretty cool rewards. I, for example, like this mask. I like this lantern, but I don't use lanterns at all. I really like this weapon variant for pump action shotgun. Wait, it has something else cool. Yeah, like, oh yeah, here, scissors. And I mean, it's a fine. Obviously, it's worse than Halloween Pass 1, because Halloween Pass 1 had horse masks, and this one, and not only horse masks, it also had Halloween bar decoration. You know what, since we're talking about Halloween, let me go and show you this Halloween bar decoration. And while I'm going there, let me finish my thought. So there is a really high chance that for the 5th time in a row, Red Dead Online will see Halloween Pass 2. And that will happen next Tuesday. Who knows? Maybe they will decide to do something differently this year and bring back, like, Halloween Pass 1, for example, or maybe Halloween Pass 3. It's actually kind of possible if they will really release next-gen version of Red Dead Redemption 2 in October. But anyway, most likely there will be Halloween Pass 2. I hope I'm using. Yeah, look at this. That's Moonshine bar decoration from Halloween Pass 1. It's my favorite Halloween bar decor. Halloween. it's only Halloween bar decoration, but my favorite bar decoration. And that's why I use it all the time, even during, like, even when there is no Halloween month, which is most of the year. But I really like it. I mean, it's really good. But what were the poll results? I missed Steam last week. I actually repeated the same poll on a community page, and it's like something like 45% of the viewers, they have Halloween Pass 2, and 55 don't. So, you know, it tells us a lot about like how many new players there are in Red Dead Online. Mancini says, can we get when we can get the Halloween Pass 2? Most likely this Tuesday. I'm saying most likely because there is still a possibility that we will get something else, not Halloween Pass 2 again. Let me show if there is a cool painting here. I wish it was possible to add like a paintings of our character on the walls. Like a custom paintings in but in any way, that's definitely the best, most detailed and most immersive I keep saying Halloween, most immersive Moonshine shack decoration. It's really cool, and unfortunately Halloween Pass 1 had it, but Halloween Pass 2 don't. It has, Halloween Pass 2 has nothing similar. It still has cool cosmetics, but you know, in Halloween Pass 2 there are much less cool stuff and like really unique stuff. This will probably be the first year we don't get any. Okay, you know what? We see this comment from Complex Pixel. Let's make a poll. In October we will get, not we, but let's choose Red Dead Online. Dead Online will get big update. Who knows, maybe some people believe it. Big update. Big real update. Real update. You know what I mean by that. Usual Halloween event. Like new Telegram missions and Halloween Pass 2. Usual Halloween event and nothing at all. So, like, give your opinion. The question is pretty simple. What do you think will happen in Red Dead Online in October? First option, like super optimistic, real big update, you know, some new content, new outlaw pass, stuff like that. Second, new Telegram missions. I should have said missions, but I said mission. And by that I mean Strange Tales of the West Volume 2. You know, we received these missions in July, first part, nothing in August, nothing in September. Many people were originally saying that second part will be released in October, and most likely they will be correct, but we will see. And you know, in Halloween Pass 2. Usual Halloween event is basically Halloween Pass 2 again, but no new content, no new Telegram missions, you know, Halloween Call to Arms will return and stuff. And nothing at all. It's like, I don't know, for some reason Rockstar will just decide to stop supporting Red Dead Online, which I don't think will happen, because like, why would they call Telegram missions released few months ago only Volume 1? Like, why? It'd be super cool to see new Halloween receipts for Moonshine. Or, yeah, such small details. Like, I really would love to see such small details. Happy Sunday, Cat, says Blue-Eyed Devil. Thank you, Blue-Eyed Devil. Placing a cat-like for super chatting. for supporting the channel as always. Oh, you know what? Since we are here and we're talking about Moonshine check, let's deliver Moonshine. Oh wait, it's a wrong floor. I actually like kind of think that next monthly bonus might be Moonshine, extra payouts for Moonshine role. I don't know, but you know, this month we have Collector, last month we had Bounty Hunter, so before that we had Naturalist, so it's like Trader or Moonshiner or maybe both. But it's also possible that there will be no role bonus at all. It happens quite often. So something like, I don't know, Call to Arms triple gold, right? I think it might be possible. We had such bonus before, in my opinion, it's like insane bonus. If you know what you're doing and you still need gold. Are outlaw passes available on Xbox? Epic person is asking. And apparently Epic person is one of the viewers who don't have Halloween Pass too. So let me explain in a few words what Halloween Pass or any Outlaw Pass is. Outlaw Passes are like battle passes from other games that are released in Red Dead Online. They always were available on all platforms at the same time. Outlaw Pass 1 actually was not on PC, but that's because Red Dead Redemption was not on PC when Outlaw Pass 1 was released. But as for all the other passes, they were released on all platforms simultaneously, so you could buy it. And then they usually have some amount of levels, and for each level you have a reward. One free, not on each level, but on many levels, and on each level paid reward. What paid reward is? You need to buy paid version of Outlaw Pass by paying gold. Usually 35-40 for regular Outlaw Passes, and for Halloween Passes 20. And then you unlock a paid version and you level up. Leveling up was really easy. You just earn experience in any way, like grinding, rolls, doesn't matter. And all that experience counts to level up your Outlaw Pass, and on each level you have rewards. Let me actually demonstrate it. So you can check it in benefits, you can check it in progress, doesn't matter. Like, you literally can find it everywhere. You see different levels, free rewards on the top, usually not the best, but somewhat decent actually, but not in Halloween Pass 2. In my opinion, free rewards here are like completely useless. But there are paid version, you see the golden one. Here you have some cool stuff, like this hat looks good. So, you know, some cosmetic items. And yeah, you just pay gold and get the rewards. So, as simple as that. Joao says, I wish they would add the masks that are in story mode. Well, yeah, I mean, they have so much content from story mode that can and should be added to Red Dead Online. But they never did. I don't know why. I don't grind like I used to, but looking towards to Halloween Call to Arms. Yeah, Halloween Call to Arms is like... It's one of... I really, during Halloween event and during winter event, in the recent years, I play the most. Like, I play much more than in any other months, simply because of special Call to Arms maps. I really like them. And you know, since it was like 1 year almost 1 year, actually 1 year. Since last time I played Halloween Call to Arms maps, I kind of forgot how to play them, you know, so it's not a completely new experience, obviously, but still. And yeah, guys, Halloween Call to Arms maps will return, most likely. But also, there is one Halloween Telegram mission, pretty cool one. It always returns, usually during Halloween event, but quite possible that this time we will receive a set of new Telegram missions, like Strange Tales of the West, second part. School says, I'm grateful that passes are bought with gold, not real money. By the way, if there is like a theory that people are talking about that I hear a lot, probably because I mostly made this theory myself, that if Rockstar will someday return to support Red Dead Online, they will change the monetization system. So, and they will not be selling new outlaw passes for money, for in-game currency, like gold anymore. But somehow we'll try to get like real-life money, you know, by adding them to GTA Plus subscription or by asking people to pay for them directly or something. Okay, did you try the new Ghost of Yotei game? It's incredible good. I've seen that it's incredible good, but I don't have PlayStation. And if I understand correctly, this game is only on PlayStation. It's a PlayStation exclusive. Wicked Pistol says, Strange Tales of the West Telegram missions, double money, experience and gold. Outlaw runs through haunted terrain. And so it's a prediction of next bonus. Well, maybe. Off topic, didn't regular camera used to appear in the catalog? I don't remember that, but like I'm not sure why would it, because you don't buy regular camera, you get it for free at the beginning of the game. Oh look, there is a dog. Let's go, dog. Let me take a shotgun or something. Elephant rifle, because sometimes the dog might lead you to a trap. But I think this dog is actually... Artistic Man says, it's a trap. We will see, I don't know. Maybe. But even if it's not a trap, I might get attacked by cougar or alligator. It's a trap! Oh, oops. I killed the dog. I mean, it was a bad dog anyway. Yeah, that was a trap. Let's loot this body, who knows, maybe. Oh, there was a collectible item, I guess, but I have maximum amount of collectible items. By the way, if you have full collections, don't forget to sell them this month. Maybe I have some collections, let's see if I... No, I don't think I have. Okay, let's take a tarot card. Yeah, I think on the last stream I actually sold all the collections I had and got like 6,000 or something. Wicked Pistol says, thanks for not banning me, cat. You're welcome. I very rarely ban people in the chat. Or do any sort of moderation, actually. Actually, most viewers so far are choosing the most reasonable, in my opinion, option in the poll, and saying that there will be usual Halloween event. Oh, whoa, what is this? Oh, it's a cougar. It's a legendary cougar. Oh. Stupid cougars don't know how to use fences. Look. Hey, kitty. That's how you can trick them. Wait, now it runs away. It probably runs away to an area where there are no fences. Oh wait, there are more. It attacks. What is... Okay, I got one. I'm actually in danger now because there are no fences nearby, and all the alligators. You cannot mark legendary animals with painted black, but it still makes sense to use it because it increases your accuracy. Oh, yeah. Good. Good. Good boy. Got cougar in my local area, yeah. So, I don't think I even need materials. I don't think I even have place in my trading wagon for materials, but well, let's just see. I mean, it attacked me first. I was not even planning to hunt or something. It's so funny when cougars and panthers chase NPCs. By the way, you know what I noticed? That after, like when you see that cougar or panther is chasing NPC, you can actually attack that cougar because in many cases it will not attack you. Like it will start running away instead of attacking you. But you need to attack them when they're chasing NPC. I don't know why exactly it works like that. Oh no, I don't have place in my wagon, so let's see, maybe I have something like useless there, like Capitale. You cannot place Capitale in your wagon, but like, who knows. I think a red streak coyote is less valuable than a cougar, so I will just throw it away. You can store only 5 big pelts or animal carcasses in your wagon. What's that buzzing noise? I don't know. Who else hears some kind of buzzing noise? Maybe I don't know. Maybe something is wrong with my microphone or something. So chat, tell me, do you also hear some buzzing noise? To be honest, I have no idea what buzzing means, but I do, Brian says. I hear... Uh-oh, like, wait. Buzzing. Buzzing meaning. I got the meaning, but I'm not sure what it could mean in this context. Uh-huh. Bees? I don't hear anything. It sounds like helicopter. It's a chopper. Get to the chopper! I'm not sure. Let me hear the recording of a stream. Sorry, technical issues. Okay, I have no idea. Everyone hears it. Now even Lucas hears it. Everyone hears it, like... What? Phew. So, let me use technical issues. There has been a technical issues. And try to do something about it. Wait a second. Maybe Test. Okay, can you hear it now? It has something to do with hunting wagon. Let's dismiss hunting wagon. It's gone. R.I. says, I honestly think it's a game. Back again. Oh, so it's inside from the game. The noise is still there. Okay, right now, can you hear it? I turned off the game sound completely. It's in the game. Everyone from the southern US knows. It's good now. I guess it's just the sound of the swamp, right? I'm just used to it because, you know, because I played so much of Red Dead Redemption 2 and Red Dead Online, and it's not, but I guess you did as well. So I don't know. Maybe I just made the sound of the game today louder than usually. Let's try like this. So anyway, if the sound will return, let me know, okay? It stopped when you dismissed the wagon. That's actually weird because I don't remember wagon doing any kind of a sound. It shouldn't. Anyway, let's buy a new Moonshine.
Very well, but this could be cheaper.
Oh, I forgot flavor. Wait, flavor. Apple berry, not the best one, but let's choose it. Cody says, I made 1.7 million this month collecting. Really? That's a lot of collecting. Like, a lot of. It stopped when you left that area. Okay, so it's good to hear because, you know, from description it might have been my my microphone or something, but no. By the way, since we're talking so much about new Telegram missions, strange tales of the West. Blue-eyed Devil says, I just heard an irritating voice. Oh, maybe that was me. Happens. Anyway, the Telegram missions. You see? Strange Tales of the West first part. If you haven't played them, I suggest you to go and play them because it's actually good Telegram missions. That's why I'm waiting for the second part. Like, I hope that there will be... If you haven't played them, they all focus on something supernatural. And, you know, it will make sense to make some mission about vampires or UFO as well. That's why I'm waiting for the second part. But, you know, let's complete one of them. Strange Tales of the Plague, for example. Let's go. I will show you. They don't have any extra payouts this month. I just decided that I was not playing them for quite some time. For a few months, actually. So why not replay them now, right? Get, I want the last coin collector item, New York coin, and it gives me all the other coins except the New York coin. Why? Matchmaking failed. What do you mean matchmaking? You usually able to start it solo. What? Is that requiring matchmaking? It's possible to start it solo. Anyway, as for coins, some coins are random, and there is literally nothing you can do about that. Let's try this one. Like, usually it starts... Usually the mission starts. Even if you're not finding any teammates. But maybe I really have some connection issues to Rockstar servers today for some unknown reason. Maybe if they're busy installing, pre-installing some new Halloween update or something, next gen version on their servers, and that's why I have issue. I don't know, I checked my internet. Internet is actually fine. Heycat, did the bonus for this month get announced? No, not yet. It will be announced. It will be announced tomorrow in the evening. I will make a video as soon as it will be announced. And by the way, if you want to see this video, subscribe. Do not miss it. I don't know. I guess you are subscribed already if you're watching the stream, so it's kind of pointless advertisement right here. Matchmaking is down right now. I cannot apply bounties either. Well, that's unusual. I don't remember issues on PC and Xbox with matchmaking for quite some time. Anyway, my favorite random encounter, roadblock. I see it simply as a sniper rifle practice. Actually, rifle is not clean, but who cares? Bam, bam, bam. I'm playing on a controller, by the way. Mancini Ramen, thanks for sending 1 PvP Cat membership. Congratulations to the person who won it. It's like a lottery if you think about it. Okay, so wait, one more. Aha, hiding here. Bam! Deadly wounded. Now dead. Nice. Oh, and always, actually always loot Moonshine, not Moonshine, revenue agents, because they have collectible alcohol, like, quite a lot. I'm afraid I have maximum amount of some collectible alcohol already, but still. Hello cats, Larry says. How you doing? Good. Hello there. Oh, you see, I found Caribbean rum. Nice. Okay. It's almost the same as winning millions in the lottery. Yeah, not completely the same, but you know, pretty close. Okay, I cannot loot that one. No, I can. Yeah, I can. You know what? Let's... Actually, not a single Telegram mission should work if matchmaking is broken, right? Even Call to Arms will not be working. How do you know if weapon is at maximum familiarity? Let me show you. So you take a weapon and you look at the stats. Like clean your weapon, preferably, but you see condition, the lowest bar, condition in a weapon stats. If it's fully white and has no gray area, it means you have maximum weapon familiarity. No, condition, I said. Reload, sorry. Reload. If it has some gray area, just like damage or accuracy has, but in reload parameter, it means that you still can like level up this weapon. But on practice, it only changes reload speed. It should change other parameters as well, but I was making tests. I have found no like signs of that. I saw other people making tests of weapon familiarity on Reddit, I believe, like years ago, and they got the same results as I did. So I think it actually improves reload speed only, but for some weapons it's important. It literally increases fire rate for weapons like Springfield rifle or rolling block rifle, simply because after each shot you make a reload. Is tomorrow Red Dead Online update? Not tomorrow, Tuesday. But tomorrow we will know, we should know information, because usually Rockstar sends this information about upcoming event to community members. Not to me, obviously, because they don't see YouTubers as community members, but for people on Twitter, on GTA forums, on Reddit, some and from there we get this information. Which horse do you recommend get? If you have a lot of money, I recommend Turkoman. I think they look super cool. If you don't have any money but still want to look cool, I recommend you Shia. If you don't have much money, but you want to have like a good balanced horse with like good parameters, Mustang will be the best choice for you. It's like the best combination of parameters that don't really matters too much, but a little bit. And the price, because Mustang is only 500, and quite often you can buy it for $300. Random question: have you ever thought of making a Discord server? I had a Discord server. I think it was not a good idea to make a Discord server because of moderation issues. Like, you know, in my chat on my streams, I don't have any moderators. I don't have auto moderation, only the one from YouTube, and I don't even watch like for like, you know, something like trolls or haters in the chat. So I in a few words, I never had a moderation, but on Discord server apparently that didn't work well. That didn't work at all, and I got the complaints all the time from people like, oh, someone in your Discord server called me a bad word. How dare you? And I'm like I called you a bad word? No, someone in your server. I'm like, so what? Anyway, I just decided to shut it down because like I got tired of people complaining to me that they heard something bad in the internet. It's just everyone is getting offended so easily nowadays. What is the probability that the first Halloween pass will come back? 7.67%. That's the exact probability. If you decided to make another Discord server, I would be happy to set up auto moderation. Look, Exumi, I actually tried auto moderation, and it ended up with being like kind of opposite, because it was literally ban hammer. It was like literally banning everyone, and people were like, oh, I got banned for nothing. And anyway, I got to see other type of complaints, you know. So I'm just saying, like, I'm not sure why do I even need Discord server. Like, to be honest, chat on the streams is fine. Complex Pixel says, more like minus negative 34%. No, I actually think that there is some tiny chance that Rockstar will bring back Halloween Pass 1. But to be honest, I think that the chance that we will see Halloween Pass 3 or something is higher than seeing Halloween Pass 1. I mean, they can bring some individual items from Halloween Pass 1. That could happen, and that's actually quite probable. But the whole Halloween Pass 1, I don't know. I don't think so. I think most likely we will see Halloween Pass 2, and it's like 90%. Then some small chance, like let's say 8%, that we will see Halloween Pass 3 or some kind of a new Outlaw Pass, and like a really tiny chance that we will see Halloween Pass 1. No likes, no Tahiti. Exactly. No likes, no Tahiti. Shaw says, what was it they brought back like 3 times? 4 times. They brought back Halloween Pass 2 4 times. Oh, actually, no, sorry. Technically, you're correct. First time they just added it, and then 3 times they brought it back. So yeah, you are more correct than I am. And now 5. Well, most likely 5. Look. Oh, by the way, speaking about Halloween Pass, long-time viewers remember this, but beginners don't. You look hungry, cat. In real life. In real life, I'm not hungry at all, but maybe my character is. So, you know, let's eat this. Yummy, yummy. Oh, nice. That's actually a daily challenge to eat something. Let's eat something cheap. Oh, beans. Do I no, beans. I need beans. Let's be stylish and eat beans. And so and guys, no, I have not forgot. I don't, you know, I will continue this story about Halloween Pass 2 actually. But first let me eat beans. It's been a long time, yeah. So last one to complete the daily challenge. You know, let's go and complete some stranger mission. Let's go to Sadie Adler, because like, why not? And complete stranger mission from her. By the way, stranger missions are still paying triple gold money and experience. So if for some reason at the end of this monthly event you still need money, gold or experience, stranger missions, it's like you still have almost 2 days to earn like a lot of money. But anyway, the story about Halloween Pass 2. So as I already said, wait, I need to go to Coulter. Where's Coulter? Here it is. They added it in 2021 for the first time, Halloween Pass 2. And then in 2022 they leaked by mistake on a social club page the date of release, all the details. So basically they leaked it on a social on a social club website that it will return. And what is even funnier, in 2023 they leaked it again in the same exact way. So they basically added information about, you know, updated information about Halloween Pass 2, because they're changing the date in which you can purchase it. They added it before adding Halloween Pass into the game. Not adding, but retuning. So they actually made the same mistake in 2022 and 2023. But in 2024, I guess they learned the lesson, and there was no leak on the social club page. And I actually thought that, you know, maybe it's because they decided to not bring it back once again. I was a little bit optimistic, but no. They just learned how to not leak the Halloween passes. You look cold, cat. Again, in real life or my character? Actually, my character don't. Exumi says, there is still a lot of unreleased player masks in the online game files. Those masks may never see the light of a day. There is actually like insane amount of unreleased content, different content, like different stuff for our camp. Different items in the game files that was never released. Oop. Toya says, I just want a horse mask. Again, there was no horse masks in the Halloween Pass 2, only in Halloween Pass 1, if I remember correctly. Cat, they need to bring back Husky and Horse Masks. Yes, and a lot of other stuff as well. But unfortunately, most likely, they will simply reactivate Halloween Pass 2 again. But who knows, you know? Okay, so a little bit of an optimistic scenario, but if they will really release next gen version in October, it's quite possible that they will decide to do something different, to attract more players to Red Dead Online. And maybe to attract more players to buy next gen version as well. Oh wait, it's not even a door. Let's go here. Will there not be a new Halloween Pass 3? We don't know. By the way, during the day, I think Sadie's husband is sitting here, Jake. And during the night, Sadie. Oh, by the way, Sadie also gives on the hunt mission, one of the best missions if you wanna spend 30 minutes in the mission.
How we ever thought two people could run this place, I'll never know. But here we are. I know.
Game sound became louder. Okay, I will decrease the sound
And I won't be no use to
volume.
no one if I put my back out. Like they say, steady and smart wins the race.
I don't know, it's weird. Weird things are happening with game sound today.
Big bear she saw by Karen Lake. Big old bastard by all accounts. Now, Sadie can shoot the beak off a sparrow with her eyes closed, but I'll be honest.
When they won't release it, they must only press a button, Janko is asking. You mean Halloween Pass 2? Yeah, basically they're reactivating it and just changing a little bit of information on a website. So that's why they were doing it for so many years in a row, because it's, you know, it's the easiest option. It would be counterproductive to release new Outlaw Pass, when most players don't have any of the last 4 full passes. Not really, because you see, to sell more copies of next gen version, even if it's gonna be like, most likely it's not gonna be a full price, it's gonna be like some paid upgrade or something for $10 or $20. They want not only to give something to new players, but to retuning players as well. And like imagine how many people will decide to get back to Red Dead Online, at least for some time, if there will be Halloween Pass 3. Cat, you only need 4,000 more subs till the Harriet cosplay. Not Harriet cosplay, but Poncho cosplay. I would rather say character from The Good, the Bad and the Ugly, Clint Eastwood's character with Poncho and, you know, maybe a hat. That's what the deal was. Removing Red Dead Online from the Steam bio of Red Dead Redemption 2 is definitely interesting. Yeah, it's definitely interesting. It's kind of like makes me worry a little bit that maybe they will, like, it's like, obviously they removed it because they want to push in the marketing campaign, upcoming marketing campaign for next gen version, push different, you know, sides of the game, like a story, and like not mention online at all. And it really looks like, if it's the case, maybe they are not planning to give anything to Red Dead Online players. But on the other hand, they made a trailer for Strange Tales of the West telegrams, and probably there will be a trailer for the second part. So they will be marketing Red Dead Online as well. And maybe they just decided to have 2 separate marketing campaigns, one for Red Dead Online and one for story. Maybe they will even exclude Red Dead Online from story mode. But you know, I also thought it's a wild guess, but maybe they will make Red Dead Online free to play. in this case, if Red Dead Online will be free to play, there is no reason to say, oh, Red Dead Online is a part of Red Dead Redemption 2. Like, who cares if it's a free to play? Yeah, and it's a separate standalone title. But anyway, we just have to wait and see. Oh, whoa, I forgot that I wanted to spend more time and receive higher payout and entered the area. It's not necessary to do. You can just go around, collect. But if you entered the area, small trick that I already showed, you just don't do what the game tells you. Don't search the area for clues. You just go and keep collecting. And in 6 minutes, when there will be 14 minutes on your timer, animal will just appear on the map. Artistic Man says, Red Dead Online should be free to play. It should be free to play for sure. It should be. Wicked Pistol says, no, I don't think it will be free, not a chance. Why? Like, I don't think that too many people are buying Red Dead Online standalone. Rockstar never shared the exact data, and yeah, we got some data from Steam, but it's not like Red Dead Online standalone is insanely popular. Most people are playing Red Dead Online from the full game. They're buying full game, full Red Dead Redemption 2 game, and then playing. So yeah, Rockstar will lose some money, but they can, by making it free to play, they can get a lot of new customers, a lot of Red Dead Online players, you know, and make more money that way, especially if they will have something to sell, like a new Outlaw Pass that they are selling for real life money. In this case, it makes sense to make this game free to play, attract way more players. Some of these players will buy Red Dead Redemption 2 full game, because you can buy it if you have Red Dead Online standalone. It like advertises you the full game as well. And some of them will be buying gold bars, some of them will be buying Outlaw Passes if they will decide to sell them for real life money, and so on. So, you know, it's not a new monetization system. A lot of companies are using it and making like tons of money. Countdown to Harriet cosplay. There will be no Harriet cosplay. I mean, why would you even want to see a Harriet cosplay? Clint Eastwood cosplay is so much cooler, right? So wait, there is a tarot card somewhere here. This area looks beautiful, by the way. Charles says, on PC now, now, the Red Dead Online comes with Red Dead Redemption 2, yes. Same with GTA. It should be like that for consoles from day one. I don't know about GTA or Red Dead Online. Well, on consoles, Red Dead Redemption 2 comes with Red Dead Online as well. So it's the same. Blue-Eyed Devil, thanks for sending 5 PvP Cat gift memberships. Thanks to you, and congratulations to everyone who received it. So, no, it's not in this room. There is some collectible, but I'm not sure where exactly. I'm not using interactive map or something. Well, that doll is creepy. I just mentioned it. Ah, I found it. Okay, there it is. Caribbean rum. I found one previously on the stream, now another one. Animal will soon appear, by the way. Hey, horse! Wait! Wait for me. Yo, Cat, do you think they will bring Outlaw Pass items back in October? It's an interesting question, because, like, you know, they brought back items from all the Outlaw Passes in October, in September, and in July, 3 months in a row. But in October, it's not necessarily gonna repeat, because they will bring back the whole Outlaw Pass, Halloween Pass 2, most likely. So it's almost not necessary to bring back other items from other Outlaw Passes, and I think they never did it. They never brought back any items from all the Outlaw Passes when there is an active Outlaw Pass in the game. Seth cosplay. Oh. Do you have Jin Robke map open? No, I'm just like I'm not collecting right now. I'm just wasting some time to receive higher payout for an animal for this mission. Oh, you see? No. Check. Search the area for clues. And in like 5 seconds it should change to investigate the noise or something. Yeah, you see? Investigate the noise. Animal appeared on the map, now I just can go and hunt it. Came for the Harriet cosplay, stayed for the PvP cat cosplay. Oh wait, there's some dead animal here. Ah, no. How many subs for Madame Nazar cosplay? Well, that, to be honest, sounds even more weird than Harriet cosplay. Okay. Bam, bam, bam! Good. Twisted Trading. Thanks for super chatting, placing a like. As always, you have several viewers that remember when Karaoke asked you about Harriet cosplay at 200. Yeah, she asked, but there was a... I think there was even a poll. Which kind of cosplay I should make. I'm pretty sure I never added option to vote for Harriet cosplay, because that would be an easy win for Harriet once again. Okay, so now people gaslighting me into thinking that I really promised Harriet cosplay. Strauss cosplay. Strauss Zelnick cosplay. So the poll was rigged. It's always rigged. That's the nature of the game. You know how in this meme about Ohio, oh, it is Ohio. It always has been. Same with the poll. Kat, do you think will be the next featured role? I think it's gonna be either Trader or Moonshiner, but I'm not sure if it's gonna happen on October. Simply because quite often during Halloween update, they're giving bonuses to not role related activities. We remember, we might be old but not senile yet. I'm not sure what senile, but I get the meaning of that from context. I'm level 222. What level are you? Says Red Dead Fun. On this character 376, but that's not my main character. Next gen announcement is on Tuesday. Actually, it's possible. By the way, about next gen announcement, remember how for Red Dead Redemption 1 PlayStation port last year, no, not PlayStation port, PC port last year, they announced it at the beginning of October and released it at the end of October. So the same thing they might do with Red Dead Redemption 2 next gen and switch to versions. We will see, obviously, it's just a prediction. But I do have a feeling that really soon we will see official announcement and official release of Red Dead Redemption 2. How to buy Halloween Pass? You cannot buy it yet. You need to wait until Tuesday. And most likely, Rockstar will just bring back all the Outlaw Halloween Pass. Not Outlaw, but Halloween. And you will be able to buy it. You will have to pay 20 gold bars. So if you don't have gold, you still can grind it in Stranger missions. They're paying triple. Wait, where is this collectible? It's definitely fossil, and I just hate collecting fossils. Like, really. So annoying. It will be fun to wear Night Stalker outfits again. Yeah, the glitched ones. What is wrong? I cannot find it. Where is it? Ah, it's probably somewhere here. Yeah. Somewhere here. Oh, I guess I found it. Yeah, finally. Hello, Cat. My question was what they bring the in-game files with press a button. No, if you're asking about like some of the items that found in the game files, it's not always they can bring them with simply pressing one button, because some items will have mechanics related to them. They need to test how they work and stuff. But I mean, I got your point. It's not that complicated to bring back some new content into Red Dead Online, because a lot of this content already exists in the game files. But you know, there are like lines of dialogue for different characters, online characters, that is in the game files but never was added to the game for some reason. There are like tons of stuff in the game files that is not in the game. Caio Santos says, hello from Brazil, Cat. Good morning for all. Any news about Series X version? No news so far, official news. But I think on Friday, Rockstar suddenly changed the description for Red Dead Redemption 2 on PC, on Epic, on Steam. And that's what they or other companies usually do before releasing some kind of a remaster on next-gen version and stuff like that. So, I mean, in a few words, I think it's almost for sure we will see next-gen version of Red Dead Redemption 2. I mean, 99%. Do you think everyone's online character is alive during the storyline? I just wondered it right now. Well, I never thought about that, to be honest. You know what I thought about instead recently? About Roman Empire. No, just kidding. Not kidding. But that's not what I wanted to say. I thought, like, why our characters don't speak in Red Dead Online? I mean, think about it. It makes no sense. You can make lines of dialogue for our characters, and it's not even that complicated. Like, they have so many different lines of dialogue in the game. Like, useless characters like Marcel are just talking and talking and talking. What's the problem to have two voices, male, female character, and just write voice lines for our characters in different interactions? Not even that many. Like, it will make the game so much more immersive. Why Rockstar decided to not do it? Like, why? It just makes no sense. Also, Cat, I found a fix for Harriet on Officinalis animal. Oh, really? The animal state won't work if there is another player doing a mission in your lobby. So use it solo lobbies. Yeah, I know about this fix of that in solo lobbies it's not breaking, yeah. But how to make it work in the public lobby, I have no idea. And it's actually weird if you think about it, that it breaks because some other player has a mission in that area. Why? Like how Rockstar forgot to add voice lines to tell. yeah, that's classic. That bodyguard telegram mission. Yeah, they forgot to add voice lines, but not only voice lines. They forgot to add even text. They could have added some text line to make, you know, to make the cutscene Makes sense, but no. I think player characters online are mute. Well, you know, other players are mute by default now in Red Dead Online as well. So Rockstar just don't want us to talk, I guess. Will Halloween Pass happen because it's supposed to happen in October, or at least give us return old outfits like hats and stuff? Most likely Halloween Pass 2 will return. Because, you know, for the previous 4 years, that's what happened in October. But who knows? The session data changes for everyone when a player runs a mission in a free mode, which bugs the animal state. Yeah, but why? Isn't it impossible to fix? Like, Rockstar definitely knew about that problem, because, you know, broken animal state is not the only issue that happens in public lobbies. Skull says, if for example Rockstar decided to add new role, what do you think will it be? First of all, I don't think they will add new roles, but if someday they will, I hope that it will be a rancher role, like we're buying a ranch, you know, a piece of property, and we develop it and grow some animals and maybe plants, food, you know, basically copy-paste stuff from Red Dead Redemption 2 Epilogue. That would be cool. Wait, there are no stranger missions in Armadillo? Only here? From James Langton? Oh, let's go to Shaky. I'm not sure if I even visited Shaky in this location, like, ever. Or maybe there will be cutscene. Let's go and check. You would think Rockstar could have some intern to say a few lines for last year's. Yeah, but like, even if they don't, like, they should have added text. That's really easy, right? Karaoke says, if I could turn into an animal in real life, I wouldn't want to scare people by doing it in front of them either. I would. I don't know. That sounds cool. Okay, let's go to Shaky. And yeah, completing stranger missions because they're still paying triple gold money and experience. Now, for real, I think I never visited this NPC on none of my accounts. Not Shaky, but Shaky in this location, because you can find Shaky in Thieves Landing here, if you're close to Thieves Landing. But he has a second location, right here, so I think on Xbox I completed some missions for him, like back in beta, but here probably no. So let's see if there will be a cutscene. Oh no, there will be no cutscene because I already talked to this character in another location. So what do we have here? Well, let me show you. Horse theft. None of this paid killing. None of this mission is actually that good for earning maximum amount of money. But destroy supplies is usually like good. If you wanna grind collector role, if you wanna complete dailies, it's fine. Not as good as on the hunt, but fine. GDR says, Red Dead Online is already imploding lately. The game is just literally imploding. I found new glitches and bugs like shirts that surpass the quad, and story missions are not translated and cover less. Yeah, there are quite a lot of bugs, and Rockstar are not doing anything, like for years. I think last patch were received in March of 2022, if I remember correctly, like a real patch with at least some bug fixes. 2022 I said no, 2024, but still a long time ago.
jail. Which I will if the law gets hold of my stockpile. But they already found
Exumi says, I've been trying to contact Rockstar about a glitch I found earlier this year that completely disables all online content for everyone in a lobby.
Thank you.
Sounds bad. Hopefully it will never become public. I hope it will never become public as well.
What you doing?
But on the other hand, if you found this glitch, there is a chance that other people will find it as well. Oh no, this time it's a supplies that are on a wagon. Because there are two versions of this mission actually. In first, you go to some location where supplies are simply waiting for you. By the way, another legendary animal, but I don't have any space left in my hunting wagon. So let's just continue. And the second like variation of this mission is when supplies are on a moving wagon. In that case, before like collecting, before spending time, you just need to go to the wagon, stop it, kill everyone, and only after that you can go and collect stuff in the area around. Shaky is your local heroin addict. Well, Shaky is really funny character from Red Dead Redemption 1. I think he should be much younger in Red Dead Redemption 2 than he is. Bam! That's how I deal with cougars. But again, he's really not living a healthy life, so maybe he's young. He just looks bad in Red Dead Redemption 2. Interesting poll results. Yeah, 611 votes. Let's stop the poll because numbers are not changing for the last 10 minutes or so, so I guess we can stop the poll. And results are really interesting. So, your prediction. In October, Red Dead Online will get new Telegram mission and Halloween Pass 2. Actually, I think that's quite possible, but only 10% are saying that that will happen. Big Real update, 20%. I'm surprised by this number, to be honest. 20%. That's extremely optimistic for Red Dead Online community. Like, extremely optimistic. And nothing at all, which is, in my opinion, is almost impossible. Almost impossible. 23%. So you see a lot of real optimistic viewers and a lot of people who are not optimistic at all. And obviously the most popular answer is usual Halloween event, 47%. Aaron says, I love Shaky, he's so funny in Red Dead Redemption 1. Yeah, but you know, you might say that many characters from Red Dead Redemption 1 are really funny. Uh-oh, wait, where did they go? Is that the wagon? I think that's the wagon. So yeah. Oh! Let's stop it. There you go, buddy. They don't have much of protection. Yeah, so now I can just leave it here. Seth needs to be in Red Dead Online, especially in something like, you know, Red Dead Online Halloween Undead Nightmare event or something like that. We are more optimistic when you guys play as Harriet, which is never. Last time I checked, it was never. Wait, where is my horse? How my horse got there? My horse just fell off the cliff or something? What do you think we can expect from next gen version other than 60 FPS? Oh, I have no idea, to be honest. Like, I've seen different theories from ray tracing, which I don't think is like that necessary in Red Dead Redemption 2. In my opinion, you might disagree, but I don't think that it's like too important for this game, especially. to, like, you know, some new content and stuff. It fell down. Oops. That happens. Aaron says, yeah, Seth Online would be amazing. You know what else would be amazing? More characters from both Red Dead Redemption 1 and Red Dead Redemption 2. Because actually Red Dead Online, you know, happens before events of Red Dead Redemption 2. So every single character of Red Dead Redemption 2 is still alive. It gives us almost endless opportunities for, you know, interesting, like, integrations of characters from Red Dead Redemption 2 into online. But Rockstar never did it. I mean, they added a few characters, like there is a Trelawney, there is Sean, they added Sadie Adler, not immediately, by the way. Sadie Adler was not in the game at the beginning, in some of the updates, I don't remember when. But it all was added in a really boring way. They're simply stranger mission givers. Like, they should have their own stories, like, you know, like Moonshiner's story. Just imagine a Red Dead Online update focused on some new activity, and a character from either Red Dead Redemption 1 or from Red Dead Redemption 2 leads you through this activity, and there is a small story, like 5-10 missions, just like for Moonshiner role. But it's not just Maggie and her nephew, and it's still a good story. But instead it's Landon Ricketts, or instead it's Seth. I can imagine what kind of activities Seth can give you. Or instead it's Mr. Dickens from Red Dead Redemption 1. Just imagine. What Rockstar did instead? Nothing. And, oh, Naturalist role, sorry. All the Outlaw Pass outfits are actually in Madame Nazar inventory already, surprisingly. They're just hidden. So Rockstar did it like in advance, right? Getting ready for the future. Possible future retune. If you can add some content, what kind of content you will add to the game? I said it many times. I will add ranch. I would love to see, you know, stuff like we have in Red Dead Redemption 2 epilogue, but in online. Wait, I can actually get that to Tumbleweed from here. I don't even need to dismount. Oh, nice. Found some collectible item. Complex Pixel says, Red Dead Redemption 1 characters are better in every way. Let's be honest, the writing is superior to Red Dead Redemption 2. Well, some people will disagree because, let's be honest, Red Dead Redemption 2 is much less realistic. Much less realistic. But I also like the story and dialogues in Red Dead Redemption 1 more than in Red Dead Redemption 2. It has this theatrical feeling, if you want. Oh, ow. Bam. Twisted Trading. Thanks a lot for super chatting. Once again. Make a poll for 2,000 subs cosplay, and yes, include Harriet. No way. Not a chance. Not a chance. Because I know that, unfortunately, Harriet will win. And Harriet Harriet cosplay is too much. Plus, let's not forget that poll already happened, and as we all know, Clint Eastwood won. Clint Eastwood won. I mean, come on, guys. How can you choose between Harriet and Clint Eastwood cosplay and choose Harriet? I just don't want to be disappointed in community, you know, because I will make such a poll. If I will make such poll, and there will be two options, like which cosplay you think I should do. Clint Eastwood from classic movies that everyone loves, or Harriet, crazy woman who sprays you, and Harriet will win, that will be a big disappointment in humanity in general. Desmond O'Sullivan, thank you for super chatting. Cat like. Nomad says, just don't wash for few months and you will get your Harriet cosplay. That's pretty accurate. Okay, where? Okay, I didn't want to show you, but okay, speaking about Harriet, something really weird. Wanna know something really weird? So, type in the chat. Do you want to hear some weird and cringe story that about Harriet? And like yes or no. While I'm waiting for. Absolutely, everyone loves. Yes, okay. So wait, let me make it. So the story is, you know how sometimes screenshots in the game are like really low resolution, and you want to make it high resolution, and you need to use some like tools in Photoshop or something, like upscale the picture to have higher quality, right? Is it familiar? You're probably familiar with this tool. You might use it for some other, not necessarily screenshot, a photo, but there is such tool called upscaler. And anyway, I got a screenshot of Harriet that I wanted to use for a thumbnail for a naturalist guide. Not naturalist guide, but like related to naturalist role. Like a naturalist role month. Or leveling up naturalist fast. I don't remember. But anyway, I needed like a high resolution picture of Harriet. So what I did, there was a screenshot and I wanted to like upscale it. And I googled like upscaler and there was AI upscaler. So I added that screenshot to the AI upscaler. And it upscaled the picture and really did it. But there was some like a tool like creative upscale, and I forgot to tune it off. So what it does, if I understand correctly, it like makes the picture that is pretty much the same but with some changes. And the change is, it made Harriet clean and like AI does, a little more good looking. And wait for it, I will now show you Harriet, how it looks when she's clean. And you will be impressed, because I was impressed. Like, let me show you. Media file. No. I didn't want to show it to you, but it's interesting. So add the source. Oh, sorry, it's just my cat in the box. Not something I wanted to show you. Like, wait. That's how she looks. And I was like, oh, hello, how you doing? When she's clean and like a little bit with the makeup, I guess. According to this upscaler picture. So, now let's delete it before anyone saw it. Look at her differently now. And you know, I remember this meme, wood. Only when there is from Japanese parliament or something. Maybe you've seen this meme, like a lot of dudes are holding one and he's going to microphone and like wood. Are we cracking Harriet suddenly? Well, I was not expecting to see that. We love your cat. Yeah, cat in the box is just like when I tried to add image, edit the one that I had, that I choose at the last. Oh, wait, I need to go back and destroy supplies. I actually forgot about that. Charles says, as punk, I've trained eyes for sea underneath the filth. Then it can be a useful skill actually. JDA says, I can fix Harriet. Yeah, that always works like that. Cody says, absolutely beautiful and doesn't smell like Frankenstein. I'm not sure about the smell though. Kat, do you think Xbox change in subscription would affect Red Dead Online? Well, I'm afraid yes, because like if I understand correctly, now we will have to pay even more to be able simply to play multiplayer, because like the cheapest subscription apparently is 10 euros for me now. So, you know, a lot of people are paying for this Xbox, the cheapest subscription, simply to play GTA Online or Red Dead Online, and like 10 bucks is too much in my opinion. Too much Harriet on the brain, you forgot the plan. Yeah. Okay, so the plan was destroy this wagon. So let's go. Bam, bam. I think I should receive a payout for... Wait, I've been for 16 minutes in the mission, so now no need to wait. I will receive a 15 minutes payout. Why I cannot destroy it? Ken, when you will drop the video about the monthly update? It's just that collector's month I feel is lasting too much. Well, on Monday, tomorrow. There should be details of an upcoming October event. Or maybe it will be like real Halloween update. But most likely it will be just like a standard Halloween event. But you know, technically if there will be new Telegram missions, and I think there should be new Telegram missions, Halloween themed, the Strange Tales of the West second part, it will be rather update. There is literally nothing stopping them from making it $50 per month, Complex Pixel says. I mean, Xbox Ultimate is 30 euros and dollars. I mean, are you kidding me? 30? It used to be such a good deal, Xbox Ultimate, because like when I first bought it, it was $15 a month and you got all that games and you got the multiplayer, so much stuff, but like 30. You know, it was a good deal because it was so much cheaper than buying games individually. But not anymore. Oh, look, Moonshiner event. What happened last Halloween? Last Halloween happened Halloween update. There were Halloween Pass 2. There were Halloween Telegram mission. Halloween Call to Arms maps, the best part in my opinion. Masks returned to Madame Nazar. Not horse masks, regular masks. And some bonuses and discounts. But you know, typical Halloween. Complex Pixel says, remember when Netflix was $8 a month? Yes, I do. I do remember. And even more, I bought Xbox Ultimate for like dirty cheap, because there was like a promotion and you could buy the Halloween, why I keep saying Halloween, Xbox Live Gold for $5 a month for 3 years, and upgrade it to why am I saying Halloween, to Ultimate, Xbox Ultimate for extra $1 per month. So I basically bought it for 3 years and I paid for 3 years only $6 a month for Xbox Ultimate. And that was, like, you know, great deal. Xbox rising prices for Game Pass and consoles is they're trying to make up for the flops from Microsoft-owned studios. To me, it looks like it's trying to, you know, justify that money that they spend on purchasing Activision. Because they spend, like, a lot of money to buy Activision Blizzard. And aside from Call of Duty, which they decided to add in a Game Pass, I'm not sure if Activision Blizzard is too profitable. I mean, they still have World of Warcraft, they have Diablo, they have Overwatch, they have a lot of stuff. But let's be honest, Call of Duty was the reason why Rockstar paid that crazy amount of billions for that company. And I mean, I think it was always their plan to raise prices for Xbox Game Pass at some point, but not that much, that dramatically, you know. 50% rise right after, like, they raised the prices not recently, but some time ago as well. What items do you think will come back from Outlaw Pass next monthly event? I think actually Halloween Pass 2 will return. So not necessarily they will bring back individual items from other Outlaw Passes. Aaron says, remember, Microsoft is a $4 trillion company. They will be okay without increasing prices. Yeah, they will be. And I'm not even sure if they will make more money by increasing prices, because just too many people will cancel their subscription. I mean, everything is so expensive nowadays, so paying $30 a month for Xbox Pass Ultimate, that, like, if you're not playing all that new games, like, for example, I'm not always interested in new games. So I don't think it's makes a good sense for me to buy Xbox Ultimate. I still bought it. I went, like, today, since we're talking about it, I went to a shop, like physical shop, and I saw a Xbox Ultimate prepaid card. 3 months for 43 euros or something. And so I thought, I'm gonna be buying Call of Duty anyway, and it will cost me like 80 euros. So, and I don't want to pay 30 euros for 1 month of Ultimate. So I bought, you know, card with old prices, not even for $20. Actually, less than 15 for some reason. Wizard Trading says, my Xbox subscription goes out next July, and I sure want to get Ultimate. I'm not sure if you want to get Ultimate anymore after that. By the way, I hope I will be able to activate that prepaid card without any issues. I mean, I should, but who knows. They should have a special 2 game only pass. What is special 2 game only? I'm not sure. Let's go to Blackwater. Let's find some items here. Rockstar could make Mexico available in Red Dead Online? Question. Yes, they could make it, but they won't. I mean, it's technically possible, and you know, Mexico is almost finished. We can see some RP servers, like actually pretty much every single RP server, not every single, but a lot of RP servers on PC, they have Mexico with towns, with NPCs. So it's not that complicated, but they just don't want. Yeah, the Complex Pixel says that technically Mexico is available in Red Dead Online. You know what? Let's go to Mexico. Let's demonstrate it. that it's there and it's almost finished. It's not finished, you can get that, but obviously. Let's go back to Tumbleweed. Why they're not doing it, I don't know. Dumb Gun Media says, next gen when? Next gen probably soon. I don't know when. I hope in October. I was actually expecting them to announce it in September, but they never did it. Let's just get to Mexico. Woodsy, thank you for super chatting. Hey Cat, thanks for the great videos and content you upload. Been watching since beta. Keep up the work, man. Here is a little something for baked beans. Thank you. My Chini says, oh, maybe we can do in Red Dead Online mission in Guarma. That would be awesome. Or maybe even call to arms in Guarma. That would be awesome too. But instead we are getting nothing. You know, typical story of Red Dead Online. You know, because when you ask people to describe Red Dead Online, usually they're saying huge wasted potential, and it makes sense, perfect sense. GDR says, I think in November, I mean Red Dead Online is imploding in these times. Just yesterday the servers were off. I believe they already got in that bit of monitor they had. Well, I think all these issues are related to the fact that Rockstar are preparing to launch next-gen version of Red Dead Redemption 2, and it might be even in October. I actually think it will happen in October, but that might be an optimistic point of view. We don't have any specific information, like new information. We don't have official announcements, so it's... Quick Slither says, is blood money worth my time? Yeah, actually missions are good for beginners, but this month you would rather focus on completing stranger missions because they have extra payouts, and blood money missions don't die, you snake. Okay, got it. Where is my head? Where is my pirate head? So anyway, usually blood money missions are a good choice for beginners, but this month stranger missions are just paying much more. So that's probably gonna be a better choice. Definitely gonna be a better choice. Not sure where is collectible. And yeah, we will go to Mexico right after that. I will just find how it's here. It's here, exactly where the snake was. 230 likes, by the way. Thanks to everyone who placed a like, and to everyone who supports this channel in super chat with channel memberships, Patreon, and stuff like that. So let's go to Mexico quickly, just to show you that, you know, if Rockstar wanted to, they could easily get Mexico to the game. Add Mexico, because it's like it's almost finished. Wait, do I do? Whoops. Yeah, I still need it. There is a glitch, you probably heard about it, but you just go like this, and wait, oh, wait, I forgot to, yeah, and you just slide to Mexico like that. I have a video on the channel, but this looks super easy to find in the internet how to make this glitch. And you can go off the map using it. It's not the only way, but like the easiest. You can also use the jump from a bridge glitch or something else, but it's easier. Twisted Trading says, I never tried getting to Mexico. I think you should. I mean, it's like it's fun to go and explore the area, to see how huge the map of Red Dead Online and Red Dead Redemption 2 actually is. How much of a space is literally in the game. It's being loaded, but you cannot go there. Have fun in Mexico. I'm going to do some collecting, says Aaron. Good luck with collecting. There is nothing there, though. There is nothing because Rockstar never added any kind of content there. And that's the problem. Daniel M says hello. Hello there. Chris says, I never knew of this glitch. Well, this glitch, I think it was in the game from the beginning. I'm actually not sure if you can make it on a mouse and a keyboard. I think you cannot, because it's for controller. I have a video like on the channel where there are multiple, you know, hidden locations in Red Dead Online, and I think the video is called like secret locations of Red Dead Online, where you can get, and one of these locations is Mexico, and in that video I'm telling in details how to make it. You can go check it on the channel. Now I think I need to go somewhere here and call my horse. I'm always forgetting if I need to go here or here. You can also go to Guarma. Yeah, you can go there as well. Viva la revolución, Alvarid says. That, I mean, just think about how many content can be added to Red Dead Online if Rockstar want to do something, will want to do something. Like endless possibilities. You know, wasted potential once again. Woodsy says, Cat, do you know why 4-horse stake watches exist in story mode but not in online? Well, the answer that I immediately thought about is because Rockstar hates Red Dead Online, and that's why. I actually, on a second thought, I don't have a better answer, so I will stick with that. Maybe I got to the wrong shirt. I forgot I was going to Mexico, like, I was not going, like, recently there. GDR says, I don't know how to go to Garma. I believe there is a barrier. There is, but there is a way to, like, avoid it. No, not here, not here. Other shore. What you can do in Mexico? Literally nothing. You can just go around and think like, oh, so many wasted possibilities. Yeah, you need to go here. And from here you can call your horse. Skull says, Red Dead Online community living in a fantasy while GTA players are living in heaven. I wouldn't say that GTA Online players are living in heaven. There was almost no new meaningful content for the last few years in GTA Online, and it really looks like the update in December will be the last. So, to be honest, GTA Online is also on a live support. Not like Red Dead Online, because it cannot be even called a live support for Red Dead Online. Rockstar just abandoned it, and for some reason it's still alive. But, you know, it's not the proper support. So in Mexico you can go around, you can think like, oh, there are so many things Rockstar can add there, so different quests, NPCs, cities, activities, fun modes, like even PvP, PvE. And you know, this area is almost finished. I mean, it still requires some work, but almost finished. Like, look, that's Mexico. It exists. You can go there, ride around. There are some cool details here and there, and overall it looks cool, even in such state, you know. It's new Austin 2.0, kinda. Red Dead Online isn't on a live support anymore. It's already died and gone to heaven. Well, I mean, for no reason at all, they remembered about Red Dead Online in July and even made a trailer for new Telegram missions. So, you know, it can give us some optimism, some reasons for optimism. But yeah. Hey Gad, what's the best camp location for do the long traded delivery? I'm actually not sure which one is the best. I never tested it. So I'm not sure. I mean, I know the best possible location for a short distance delivery, and let me show you just in case you don't know. It's right here, But for right here actually, and here as well, it's also fine, like somewhere here. But for long distance, I have no idea. They make trailers from GTA Online every other week. From GTA Online maybe, but for Red Dead Online, last time I seen a trailer for anything in Red Dead Online was in 2021. Like, think about it. And it's not... So, my point is, new Telegram missions, it's not something unique. It happened before, and Rockstar never made any kind of a trailer for it, but this time they decided to do it. So, you know, maybe it's a sign that Rockstar still has some plans for Red Dead Online. Or maybe they just want us to think that they have some plans for Red Dead Online. You never know. Twisted Trading says 350 gold bars costs $100, so charge 300 golds for map expansion, houses, new roles. Long-time players would be happy and new players could either grind or swipe the card. Yeah. But, again, it's such an obvious idea, you know, such an obvious suggestion, and still Rockstar never did it. Sorry, chat lagged for a second. I need to reconnect to the stream. Here we go. So I hope... Yeah, chat works now. Happens sometime. Let's continue. Duff Gilles says, Halloween Pass 1, please Rockstar, bring it back. I'm afraid that's not gonna happen, but that would be cool if they brought it back. I never had Halloween Pass 1 on PC. Oh, sorry, Outlaw Pass 1 on PC. Halloween Pass 1 I don't have on most of my characters. I have it only on PC and on Xbox main character. And Halloween Pass 2 I have like on literally every single of my characters. Oh, yeah, on every single one. Does Halloween Pass activates today? No, it should activate on Tuesday. What's the difference between Outlaw Pass and Quick Draw Pass? Outlaw Pass was one big pass with 100 levels that lasted for like 3 months. But Quick Draw clubs were smaller passes with, I don't remember, like 25 levels each. They were cheaper and lasted for 1 month only. So that's the difference. But basically, 4 Quick Draw clubs were just like one big Outlaw Pass. They decided to try a different strategy and add like smaller Outlaw Passes and, you know, use this fear of missing out basically. My Nietzsche says, I want that tall hat with skull decoration around it. Is that from Halloween Pass 1? No, it's actually from Outlaw Pass 5. I mean, it looks like a Halloween Pass item, but that was in regular Outlaw Pass 5. Look at all this space. Look at all this area. I mean, it's almost finished. You just need to add some details and some activities here. I mean, it's already there. It just looks cool. It just feels good to be there. Cat, you will get a heart attack. Eat some ginseng, please. No, I'm fine. But let's eat something. Let's eat beans. Who needs anything when you have beans? What's the highest level you've ever been in Red Dead Online? I think 440 something. That's my main character. Didn't PC modders recreate Mexico? They did. There is a mod for Red Dead Redemption 2 single player with playable Mexico. There are Red Dead Redemption RP servers with Mexico where you can go, where you can, you know, literally complete the same activities as on the mainland. Other animal spawns in Mexico? No. Only outside of the maps in other areas, like for example, here you can find some animals, I think. Here you can find a lot of animals, but not in Mexico for some reason. That's a tunnel for a railroad, by the way. In Red Dead Redemption 1, there is a railroad. Complex Pixel says animal spawns in Canada. Yeah, but not in Mexico for some reason. I don't know why. I never seen a single animal in the in that area that we call Mexico, you know. Eat some food. I already did, look. Not hungry anymore. Have you ever went to Guarma in Red Dead Online? Yeah, many times. Imagine if next gen version of Red Dead Redemption 2 will include content for both single player and online, and that will be some kind of DLC, like Mexico DLC. Okay, that's almost impossible. Almost impossible. But I'm just saying that if Rockstar will decided to make some real content for Red Dead Redemption 2 DLC, like Undead Nightmare or Mexico or something, with, you know, a story and stuff, they can literally make a lot of money. They can charge a lot of money for that, and people will be paying. But, like, instead we will get like 60 FPS, maybe some visual improvements, and I'm afraid that's it. Instead of all that beauty that we can get here. Dominic says, no DLCs, we want Red Dead Redemption 2. Let's be real about Red Dead Redemption 3. He said, we want Red Dead Redemption 3. Let's be real about that. It's not gonna happen anytime soon. Like, next 7 years or so. Don't expect Red Dead Redemption 3, mostly because of GTA 6. Like, look, this area is almost as detailed as New Austin. And you might say, why do we need Mexico if we already have New Austin? Simply because Mexico has a different vibe. Like you see, textures are missing here and there, but overall, if they wanted to, they could complete the Mexico and like finish everything here like really fast. Like, imagine completing some legendary bounty missions here, or like hunting legendary animals, legendary chupacabra or something. Voltron, hello there. Mexico is completely different from New Austin from a geographical standpoint. Yeah, I agree. But I actually seen this argument a lot, like, why would we need Mexico if there is already a New Austin in Red Dead Online, and it's, let's be real, New Austin is underpopulated, not underpopulated, but underused. So there are not too many activities in New Austin, not too many missions. So, you know, the concentration of things to do in this part of the map is much lower than in this part. And I mean, even hunting, there are just less animals to hunt here than, let's say, around Blackwater. But I still think that Mexico has a completely different vibe, you know, this classic Western vibe. Like, I would really love to see some kind of content, especially for Red Dead Redemption 2 story. Adam says, is update 60 FPS to console without online? We don't know anything about update yet. There was no official information, and the leaks about the update were only basically telling us about its existence. Voltron, thanks for sending 1 PvP Cat gift membership. You can tell that had intentions for the map to be, to be much higher. I agree completely. We can see it in many different places that Rockstar originally planned to make map much higher, much bigger. And I mean, I get it, there were deadlines, they didn't want to, you know, delay Red Dead Redemption 2 once again. But why they never decided to continue that work in Red Dead Online and add all that unfinished stuff, like Mexico, to Red Dead Online? I have no idea. Kat, what do you think will come in Series X version, and what do you want? Well, I at least want 60 FPS and a little better visuals. I at least expect to see that, but what I want real DLC. I want content for online. I want content from online to be added to Red Dead Redemption 2 story, and content from Red Dead Redemption 2 story to be added to Red Dead Online. That's what I want. Not sure if it's gonna happen. Look at this. Look at this. That could be some secret cave where bandits are hiding or something. Cool, right? Oh, waterfall. I'm not actually sure what it is in Red Dead Redemption 1. But it's definitely something. That's where Uncle lives, maybe. Look. We're still in Mexico, by the way. Oh! By the way, small trick. If you want to go to Mexico like, because usually when you die in Mexico, you respawn at McFarlane's Ranch, or like not in Mexico anyway. But if you will go to Mexico during Legendary Bounty, for example, Cecil C. Tucker, even if you die, you respawn in Mexico for some reason. It's a bandit hideout, right? You have to rescue some from caves. Probably, because it looks like the one. Roger Clark said they had been building the map for 2 years before he started working on Red Dead Redemption 2 in 2013. Well, yeah, they were using Red Dead Redemption 1 map and adding new areas. I don't know, it really has a completely different vibes of that new Austin, and in my opinion it looks cooler than new Austin, even in such unfinished state. Diego says, honestly, Red Dead Online is free money for Rockstar, just bring back the old passes. Yeah, like, I've been saying this for years. There is like a really easy way for Rockstar to make some additional money, just bring back all the outlaw passes. People will be buying gold to buy them, but no. Like, really cool area. Adding Mexico would make the community quiet for some months, I believe. Maybe more. But you know, it's obviously not enough to simply add the Mexico. What they should do is to add Mexico and the new content in Mexico. That might make a community really happy. There we go. Would be cool to be able to buy a ranch in Mexico, you know. Not only in Mexico. Some kind of property at least. And have ponchos, exactly, in Oxio. Anyway, what Rockstar should add to Red Dead Online is more ways to have an immersive experience, you know. And just simply adding Mexico, even without content, will increase the amount of immersion. Anyway, okay, actually, let me show you how to teleport. I can switch lobby, but what happens... That's an easy teleport to the McFarlane's Ranch. I guess I will respawn on McFarlane's Ranch, maybe Fifth Landing. I'm not sure where exactly I was on the map right now, but... Complex Pixel says, I'd rather have a map expansion than heists and robberies. I'd rather have both. So... I mean, why cannot we have both? Oh, you see, McFarlane's Ranch. Oh, tarot card immediately. Let's pick it up. Let's pick a tarot card. You could have respawned from the menu too. Yeah, but it wouldn't be so cool as just throwing dynamite. So there we are. Complex Pixel says, we cannot even have one. We sure aren't getting both. Yeah, but from this logic, if we are thinking about something that we're not gonna get, why not asking for more for everything? It's not, you know, asking for Mexico and heists at the same time. It's not decreasing chances of getting Mexico or heists separately, because these chances are extremely low already. So at this point it's, you know, rather dreaming. ABSE says something that I read few times, but I still not sure. The message: hello, I've been playing some typical time of playing Red. I've been having some typical time of playing Red Dead Online. Not sure what typical time of playing Red Dead Online means. Voltron says, map expansion, sure, but it needs to be completed to where we're not surviving off hunting blackbirds for months until they fix it. Yeah, also good point. When they're gonna release Halloween Pass 2, if they're going to release it. Most likely they're going to release it, and most likely it will happen this Tuesday. Expect a video tomorrow in the evening with the details, because usually Rockstar shares the details of upcoming monthly event in advance. So yeah, on Tuesday Halloween event should start in Red Dead Online. It might be the same as in 2024, or like in 2022, or in 2021, or might be something completely different, who knows. Depends on when they're planning to release next gen version. YouTube really should do about its notification system, Captain Yellow says. Hi Cat. At least this time I catch the stream. Yeah, like YouTube quite often is not recommending the streams, even for to viewers who, you know, used this ring bell button. So, you know, I'm not even talking about subscribers, but even the special button that basically tells YouTube to notify you about content, it's not using. We just need something new to do in the game. At this point, anything would be nothing. Just like with Telegram missions. You know, if you think about Telegram mission is not that much of a content. And how many? They added 4 Telegram missions this year. And still it was better than nothing. But obviously, Telegram missions, new Telegram missions are cool and stuff. But it's not something that can, like, you know, resurrect Red Dead Online, if you know what I mean. They need to do something much bigger. Steam says the event will end on 6th of October. So does it mean it will be tomorrow? No, it's just like how, you know, Steam is not saying on which time exactly. So event usually ends on the on Tuesday morning, London time. Around 10 a.m., 11, 9, sometimes a.m. London time, Tuesday morning. And new event begins. And by the way, a lot of people are asking about that, so I will tell you right now, just in case. Like, when event will begin, Halloween event on Tuesday morning, benefits will still stay the same. Usually, for some unknown reason, Rockstar updates this page in the game like 5 hours later than they actually activate the bonuses. So it works like that. They activate the bonuses, activate new content, everything in the morning. Then like 5 hours later, they make a post on social media and on social club page on Rockstar website. And only after that they are updating information in the game. So it's kind of weird, but because like every time there is a new monthly event in Red Dead Online, I see these messages. Oh, it hasn't started for me yet. No, it started for you if it's a Tuesday evening. Maybe information about it is not updated in the game for some weird reason, but the bonuses are active. If there is some new Telegram mission, it's already playable and stuff like that. Halloween call to arms in Guarma, I need it here. That would be super cool. I mean, we have Halloween map in Sisica. Why not map in Guarma? Okay. Oh, it's here. GDR says, thank you PvP to be one of the few channels that spend time talking about Red Dead Online. Thanks for watching. Okay, I got attacked by a snake once again. What is happening today? Alessio says, I want the zombie call to arms. Well, you know, Halloween call to arms are almost like zombie call to arms, but yeah, I know what you mean. Okay, let's kill that snake because probably because of it I cannot use metal detector. But yeah, that enemies in Halloween call to arms, they're not zombies, unfortunately. I got your point. And yeah, since I'm collecting, just want to remind you that you still can go and collect stuff and sell to Harriet. You know, this monthly event is not over, and that means there are double payout for full collector sets, double experience. And also stranger missions, more like this, like Sean giving, like this. They're paying triple gold. Rara says, from where you got shovel? From Madame Nazar. From Madame Nazar. You have to buy collector roll, level it up to level 5, and then buy from Madame Nazar shovel, and on level 10 you can buy metal detector. And yeah, collector bonuses will be over in a few days, so there will be some other bonus, we don't know which one exactly. But yeah, more information tomorrow. I hope actually that really soon we will see information about next gen version as well. Like at this point, I really have like a really strong feeling that it will happen in October. Where is my hat? Wait, oh, Pitman hat. There it is. So we will just have to wait and see. Anyway, tomorrow will be, like, should be video with details. That's when we will find out, but you know, you still have time to get ready to Halloween event, grind a little bit of gold to buy a Halloween pass, any Halloween pass. Most likely Halloween pass too, but who knows, maybe Rockstar will surprise us. And yeah, Halloween will be interesting. Halloween is always interesting in Red Dead Online. I like it because I like Halloween Call to Arms. If you don't like Halloween Call to Arms, so there still will be stuff for you, like Halloween Telegram missions and Halloween Pass if you don't have it. A lot of people don't have it. So yeah, next month will be more interesting in Red Dead Online, especially, you know, if Rockstar will finally announce and release next gen version. But anyway, guys, that's it for today. I shared all the information that I wanted to, which is grind it a little bit. And in October, I think there will be more streams. I have a feeling that there will be some extra streams with Halloween Call to Arms in October. I really like such type of streams. So yeah. Thanks, Blue-Eyed Devil, says thanks, Cat, in the super chat. Thank you. And yeah, thanks to everyone who placed a like, to everyone who supported the channel in any way. And see ya most likely tomorrow. There should be video tomorrow. Stay safe, stay healthy, and goodbye.